I don't want to believe that some people are being bribed to convert to Islam, and that is what a lot of people are complaining about now.
An Igbo person has the right to practice whatever religion they want. If an Igbo person says that they want to be a Muslim, yes, they can be a Muslim. And yes, they can practice Islam. But my problem is, why are the northern Muslims cheering them up? And where is all this fake love coming from? In Nigeria, we've not had an Igbo president. After Nnamdi Azikiwe, the first executive president of Nigeria, and he became the first executive president because he was among the people that fought for the independence of Nigeria. So it was only fair for him to be a president after that kind of fight, for Nigeria to gain their independence. After then, the Igbos have been marginalized. Anytime an Igbo person come out to contest for presidency, the northerners, these Muslims, will not vote. In fact, even if the Igbo person choose to pair with maybe an Hausa person, they will still not vote for that person. Why? Because they do not want an Igbo president. And so these same people that has refused to vote for you because you are an Igbo person, all of a sudden is trying to shine it with you because you choose to accept Islam. What kind of love is that? These Igbo people say, okay, since we've been marginalized, let us go our way now. Give us Biafra. And then, the Igbo people started agitating for Biafra. Your leader of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, where is he now? He's in a prison. Out of all the prisons in Nigeria, it was the one in Sokoto. They went to keep him. The person after Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, he lives in Finland. The Nigerian government sent letter to the Finland government to ask for the arrest of Simon Ekpa in Finland, labeling him a terrorist. This is what the northern Muslims did to you. And so now Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, Simon Ekpa is in prison. They are both labeled terrorists. Yet the real terrorists in Nigeria causing so much damage and harm, they are still working freely. And people like Gumi is saying that they should negotiate with the bandits, they should pay them. Igbo people do their own. They call them bandits. They put them for prison. These other people, the northern Muslims, they are doing their own, and they are trying to, negotiate with them and see how they can pay them. And then you are shining your teeth saying, I'm Igbo Muslim. Do you know why this stuff of Igbo Muslims is coming out now? It is because Igbo people are very greedy. Yes, you guys don't have a stand. You guys don't know where you stand. Unlike these northern Muslims, they are very united. When they say something, they stand on it. But you guys, once they use money, deceive you now. That's the thing, because you guys think you are smart, but that smartness is foolishness. Now, they always want claim sense, but that sense, most times, is foolishness. Because once they don't use maybe money, deceive you now, or they don't use power, deceive you now, just like the way they did to Rocha Sokorocha. When he was governor of Imo State, I did not even understand what that man was doing in Imo State. That's the same thing, or they go promise in a power, you will be head of this, will make you this, then you convert to Islam. Most of these Igbos converting to Islam, ask them, because as the man is the head of the family, once the head of the family converts, the rest go follow and convert. Ask them waiting they promise him. He go see say they either promise and this or that, now he making convert. And you are telling me that you are willing to sell your heritage because of waiting. The same people when don't like you enough to give you your own country, Biafra. Okay, even if you no one go, they don't like you enough to vote for your person. When time for presidency election come, they don't like you enough. But when you say you don't convert, all of a sudden they can't like you. They don't like you because you are an Igbo person. They like you because you are Muslim. And they would like any other Muslim person because they are Muslim, not because, of their tribe. So, Igbo Muslims, I don't know the one where they pushing now. You are free to practice whatever religion, but if you are doing it because maybe they promise you one or two, that is stupidity. You should be wiser than this.
Like they always say that the more you look, the less you see, especially in this Obodo Nigeria. Like I said from the beginning, I can't even believe that some people are being bribed or being convinced or being promised something that say, oh, don't worry, by the time you get this, by the time you get that, by the time you do this. I don't understand at this age and time that they are promising them what? Promising them power or position. Well, like I said, nothing should be swept under the carpet. But the good thing is that everybody is free to do what they want to do. Maybe those people who are converted today, maybe there's something that they see, whether it is true, whether they are being coerced, or whether they are being bribed or being promised something. Like it's always been said, time shall tell. Time will do, time shall tell. This same set of people can still come tomorrow and say, oh no, I don't want to do this again. This is what I want to be doing now. Who knows? But when they are changing that time, nobody should blame them. Nobody should, fault them. And if in as much they are doing the conversion now to Islam now, nobody should also fault them. Everyone is free. He can change as many times as he wants, change religion as many times as he wants, and that is the variety of life. But definitely the concern that a lot of people have, will not also be swept under the carpet. Everybody keep finger crossed. Let's be watching and watching, because I hope at the end of the day we will not begin to hear some things that are not supposed to be heard, or something that are not supposed to be said. Because like they always say, to before is to before one, or to before one is to beforehand, whichever way. You understand what we are trying to say. But saying that some people are being promised power, promised one thing, because the rate at which a lot of them are coming out, saying, oh, we are now Muslims, they don't want us to do whatever, it is really, really alarming. Well, they could be genuine, we can't say, but every other thing should not be ruled out. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.